Tashidele. And hello from Minnesota. I'm currently at my brother's house out in the western part of the Twin Cities metropolitan area, the Minneapolis metro area. House sitting for him. And I'm posting this video today to kind of recap some things that I talked about on a blog post that recently has gone out. But I thought I'd like to talk to you face to face by video as well. So, anyway, I'm missing you guys a lot. It's been a while since we've had our classes, and um, it's been a long time since I've even seen any of you. I left India in February and came back to Minnesota for the main purpose of my dad's 80th birthday in March. But of course, coronavirus happened, and that has changed life for most of us during the last several months, hasn't it? So anyway, I was planning to be in Minnesota for just about 6 weeks and get back to India by April, but obviously that has not happened. And for those of you who are outside of India and maybe wanting to go back, you're in the same situation. And of course, a lot of us even can't travel to other countries. Here in the United States, we can't even travel across the border to Canada right now. So I'm hoping that a lot of you, former students of my classes over the last 17 or 18 years, are going to be able to see this video and hopefully also get the blog posting that went out recently as well. Mainly because I want to crank up some opportunities for us to meet for some English classes, lessons, English coaching. I've had a few different ideas that recently I've started to think about, and I've talked to just a couple or a few of you about it. Number one, um, I realize that a lot of you have dispersed all over the world. Uh, there are former students from my classes who are all over the United States, uh, in Europe, all across Europe, in fact, Australia, South Africa, and many other countries. But of course, many of you have immigrated to the Western countries over the last decade or decade and a half. And I just want you to know that your faces are in my mind, and I think about you all very often. And I thank you for what you contributed to my life. I get so many messages from you guys, and over the years, I've heard so many things where you're thanking me for what uh, I did for you or for what I provided for you. But I want to tell you how much you blessed me and how much I enjoyed teaching you and hanging out with you guys and laughing and joking and struggling through our vocabulary words as we used to do. I have to say, I've missed it. So, anyway, what I would like to do is crank up a virtual class, and not only one, but maybe a few classes online. Um, I'm also going to set up a PayPal account where you guys can register and pay a fee to attend either group classes or perhaps one-on-one classes. This helps me as well because I'm stuck here in the United States and I have been doing a little bit of part-time work, but it would really benefit me to be able to make a little bit of a salary, so to speak, uh, as I invest my time with you. And if I could invest several hours a week, it would really help me a lot. For those of you who are able to contribute to that. Having said that, I also want to make it clear that if there are those of you, especially some students who are still in India or Nepal, maybe even in Tibet, but those of you who do not have access to a few dollars to pay for English classes, just let me know and we'll work out something else. But this is what I had in mind. I would like to do a few group classes at $4 per student. we're going to try to do Zoom. Zoom only allows 40-minute classes, but if we get enough, or 40-minute sessions, but if we get enough people, we will expand to an hour. I will purchase the additional service where we can do hour-long classes, but we'll start off with 40 minutes, and I would ask you to contribute $4 via PayPal if you're interested in those classes. As a group, we can review some of our old vocabulary words and jump into some new words and do some of the things that we have done over the years and the decades as far as playing around with words and learning how to work them into daily life. So if you're interested in that, then I would love to have you join us. And again, hopefully you are able to contribute that $4. But if you're not, let me know and we'll make adjustments there. Now, another thing that I would like to offer is one-on-one private coaching, English coaching sessions. All of you are advanced students, so that's why I don't call it an English class or an English lesson. It's really a coaching class where I can help you refine some of your issues, deal with some of your struggles or problems to continue to help you perfect your English fluency. So if anybody is interested in that, I'm going to offer that for $14 for a 45 to 50-minute session. The reason I do 45 or 50 minutes is because sometimes if there's back-to-back, then I need 10 minutes in between to kind of reset before the next student. So these are my initial ideas. So I'm going to post this on YouTube. I'll link it to my blog post. And I'm just going to wait a few days, maybe a week, and see what the response is and see what people think or feel about these things. And it could be something that's mutually beneficial. I would much rather spend my time with you earning a little bit of money to support myself than run out and get another job. I'll be very frank with you. There are a lot of job opportunities that I could run out. In fact, I already have some part-time work that I'm doing. But I realize that if I am going to really invest my time and make a bit of money to help support myself while I'm in the United States, I would rather do that doing something that I'm passionate about. And doing something that I'm passionate about is spending time with you. And again, I think most of you across the United States or Europe or Australia would be able to invest a few dollars into your own English language growth and development. So I just wanted to put that out there and be very straightforward about motivations on both sides. So anyway, that's it for now. Get a hold of me by email or I think that's the best thing. By email, or you could leave a comment here on this video or a comment on my blog. kens-class.blogspot.com. And I'll post that here on this video, a link. So anyway, that's about it. I hope all of you, any of you, are doing okay in these difficult times of being stuck, as we are all stuck, and life is very weird right now. It's hard to know what's temporary and what's permanent. And I know many of us are in limbo. So anyway, it's great to touch base with you, and I hope that I can see your face soon as you have just seen my face. So take care and talk to you later.